That just means I need to finish up my yard work, pick up my tools and lick my wounds, and get on in and sit it down. It's been really hot today, so Tan's been taking frequent breaks. But right now, I'm about to do a light harvest. I was going through and doing some weeding, and I came across things that I felt like I'd harvest today. And I thought I'd take y'all with me while I did a light harvest. You don't want to get in my belly, is that it? I got you though. Got you. So I figured out last time I was harvesting my blackberries, I had them in the bottom of my bucket. Oh, look at all these strawberries. They ain't ready yet. I had them in the bottom of my bucket, and by the time I got them in the house, oh no, tragedy. Wonder if I could stick you in the soil. Look, another thing about my strawberries, they've been throwing off. Look, so I've been planting them. Like I got this one in a little pot, and I got them in one of those grow pots. And that one that I just accidentally clipped, I'm gonna see if it will grow. I didn't mean to clip it, but look at this strawberry right here. It's been getting my attention all day. And I want to get it before my tenant come on through here and find it. Look how wonderful that is. But I was saying I was putting my berries in the bottom of my little bucket, and by the time I got them in the house, they were all smushed. That didn't stop me from eating them though. They're just not as appealing. Look, what's going on here? Why did my phone get? I feel like my phone got dark. Anyway, I got so ouch. An orange tree just hit me in the head. I got some more right here. What else am I pulling today? Oh, y'all. This shishito right here. This shishito pepper right here. It is so big. I'm going to leave it for seed. I found that I picked one that was big not too long ago, and it was all tough. I didn't enjoy it at all. I didn't enjoy eating it at all. So I'm going to leave that one and try to collect seeds. Look, I had these things in here so I can identify my plants. Sometimes when I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I got a tomato, or oh, I got a strawberry. But it ultimately ends up being that thing, that label that came with the plant when I bought it. So you got tomatoes. These are Sugar Rush tomatoes. I'm about to head over to my Super Sweet 100. And I don't remember if these are shishito peppers or jalapenos. But they've been here for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and get them. And I guess once I eat them, I'll find out if they are hot or not to help me determine whether they're jalapenos or shishito peppers. And sometimes the shishito peppers are hot too, but not all the time. They're a mild flavored pepper. And then look at my sweet potatoes. You see my sweet potatoes? Sharice, hey, welcome to my live. I'm doing a little light harvest here. I saw some stuff today while I was working out in the yard, and I decided to go ahead and pull it off. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something, and I don't want y'all to get excited. And I'm gonna try not to get confused by this myself. So, this is a strawberry that I have grown. This is not. Look at that. That is not, and that is not. This is my strawberry that I have transplanted into this beautiful orange bucket. So I have those here. Now I watched another YouTuber, and the YouTubers are serious about not losing produce to tenants. And those are decoys. Those strawberries are decoys so my tenant don't get my strawberries before I do. I'm just hoping I'm just hoping I don't get confused in the process and be getting all excited about them decoys thinking they strawberries. Who gonna be mad? Let's see. And this little tomato vine is going everywhere. I have a bunch of sugar rush planted and they go everywhere. There's one in this area right here, and the one I just left is over in that flower pot. Then also I have one also beside my grapes. No, my grape bush and my I'm gonna go ahead and get that blackberry and my blackberries, my other blackberry. Now I'm gonna leave you. Something been nibbling on that. This is my second blackberry. It's a thornless blackberry bush. It lives in the center of the yard until I transplant it to the trellis. I either baker's rack that supports my grape bush. Yeah. And this is my super sweet 100 right here. What she got for me today? I found asparagus. I found two really big asparagus the other day. And I took them in the house and I quick pickled them. Now, I've never been fond of wet asparagus because it kind of comes off as slimy. But that quick pickle on that asparagus was delicious. Julian, Judah, hey, thanks for the first like. Judah, welcome to my live. Today I'm doing some light harvesting in the dirty garden. I did some yard work today, and while I was out here, I was noticing things that I need to go ahead and pick before my tenant got it. And between the tomatoes, focus camera, where's my? Between the tomatoes and the strawberries, I'm gonna take you back in the cut, back in look. Focus camera. About to take you back in my jungle. Welcome to my jungle. I plant everything. You can grow what you want. I will do the same. Jungle, jungle, the jungle. And they be nibbling on everything. There's another one. But I do have some ripe strawberries. Look, see those blossoms right there? Here. Oh, yes. I gotta check in on the senior gardener and see if she's harvested anything. I normally be done made a trip to do a garden check with her for Tanner's juggling priorities. Oh, I'm getting a lot of them. I didn't know this many was back here. Oh no. Look, that would have been awesome. I was excited. Look how excited I was, y'all. You see how excited I was? And that's what I be feeling like in the garden. I was so excited. And I turn that thing over. Yeah, look, there's another. Put you right back in there for whatever that is. Man, I was excited. That was a big one too. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. I'm gonna take this and put it in some soil, see if it'll grow some more for me. I have some more strawberries over there on the other side. Let's get us out of here. Y'all, I am growing eggplants too. Only thing is, I don't know. I normally grow Ichiban eggplants, the skinny ones, long skinny ones. That's what I normally grow. However, they had the large ones for sale. You see how I'm getting that back in the soil? Let me see if that will grow. That's what the sister gardener told me she was doing. Every time she found a strawberry that was nibbled on, she put that thing back in the soil. And her raised strawberry garden was delicious. Oh, it's so delicious. And this strawberry patch right here, I did a video called a 15-minute transplant. I took some cuttings from her strawberries and I planted them right here a couple years ago. And that's what's giving me those big old strawberries. Cherise, thank you. I thank you for joining my live. In this quick light harvest, let's see if I got any shishitos on. Yeah, got some shishitos to go in today. Yeah, it's threatening to rain here in North Texas, so, and that's good. 'Cause work. I've been doing some yard work and multiple breaks because it's so hot. And I'm trying to see if any asparagus down there. Look, there's another one of those decoys. Tan and grow that, but it sure is pretty. Let's see. Yeah, this thing is putting out so many tomatoes. Like I said, this is a super sweet 100. And this cucumber, this bush cucumber right here, bush crop, I'll never buy that again. It makes me unhappy. What's going on right there? The senior garden told me don't be out here without my stick. However, when I get to working and I see stuff, I saw a strawberry in here. I saw a straw right here. It's tiny, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Let's see. What else is down here? Cherise, are you a gardener? She does. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and get that shishito pepper in my bucket. Oh, there's another shishito right there. I haven't found anything to do with shishito peppers but roast them. Um, and I feel like y'all, I'm about to do another flower arrangement because my sunflowers have come in. My sunflowers have come in and they're beautiful. And I also have, yeah, I hear thunder. And you know, thunder only happens when it's raining. Yeah, I harvested turnips. I harvested turnip greens. Oh yeah, y'all hear that? It's up time you go in. There's a pink lemonade blueberry. I've been waiting for years to get one of those, and I've been tasting them, and they are delicious. Let's see what else I gotta get today. I'm gonna have to get. Let me go to the other side. Look, I saw that Swiss chard getting really big. Yes, we'll go ahead and get this Swiss chard. So this is my Swiss chard is growing the biggest I've ever grown it. I used to go like to businesses, and I'd send everybody pictures. I'd be like, man, I should really harvest that Swiss chard. But it's called ornamental. So I don't know if that means they've used sides on it or something. But when it was this big, I'd be like, yeah, everybody knew I was plotting on the Swiss chard. Everybody knew Tan wanted to get that Swiss chard. Focus camera. Oops, focus camera. There's another eggplant. I do have 3 eggplants growing. Look. Oh, my Roma tomato has 2 tomatoes now. Let me go to the other side. Look, there's some more of those decoys. But here's what I want to show you. I transplanted these strawberries from the sister garden a couple weeks ago. And they already have blossoms on it. I feel like I did lose one that was right there. And I may have had one in the center that is gone. But all in all, they're still growing and I'm happy about that. Oh, and y'all, I've been saying, where have all the cucumbers gone? Where have all the cucumbers gone? I harvested my first cucumber today. Yes! Who's excited? Tan is excited about that cucumber. Tan is. So now I'll be looking at my vine for more cucumbers. And look, y'all, Tan loves zinnias. That happens to be the thing that controls my arrangements. Look at this. This zinnia, I don't know how it got here, but it's not with the zinnia. It's not in that pot where I put the zinnia, and it's not on the other side. But I didn't plant zinnia out here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off since it's hanging. I'm gonna show y'all too. Another reason I went live is this is a volunteer tomato. This is a volunteer tomato, and it has been. I feel like something. I'm about to put some more dirt there. I feel like something been eating at my strawberry. Look, here's my other little strawberry patch. You got no strawberries there, but look. So, what was I about to tell y'all? Oh, tomatoes. So, y'all, I broke tomatoes. This one I clipped off and I'm gonna put in the ground. Just like I put that strawberry cutting in the soil. When I break tomatoes, I put them back in the soil too. Now, I don't know if this one will grow, but I've had success with other ones growing. And and there's one over here. I've been showing y'all a bunch of times that when I was picking a little while ago, I broke off that super sweet 100. No, the sugar rush. And I just stuck it over here because my water barrel sits right here. And the water, when it fills up, it drains this way. But look. So I was looking, I was getting all excited that it had blossoms. You see the blossoms? Then I got really excited because it had a tomato. Then I looked. Look, y'all. Yes! That's the first tomato off an accidental breakage that I put in the ground. Yes. Now, this one is accidental, right? Wait a minute. Where did tomato go? Oh, I stepped on it. Oh no. Yeah, I stepped on my tomato. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put all that in. I'm just gonna put all that. There's some more, baby. Too. Looks like more. Oh no, I stepped on it. It dropped out of my hand. I'm gonna get that later. I'm gonna put in some dirt. But anyway, so here's another one. I broke this one off of a plant. And you can see it's got some little blossoms on it too. But it started as nothing. You see? Look at the root. It started as a little bit of nothing. And I may have cut it a couple times with the lawnmower. Or, when I was pulling up, but it's starting to go too. I'm so sad about that tomato. Let's see. Ow. Like I said, I'll probably be doing another flower arrangement because I got zinnia, I got sunflowers. Yeah, I want to harvest my corn. Yes, we're gonna open corn today. And we're gonna do it before the rain comes. Oh, it's so big. Y'all. So I've been telling everybody, where's that thing at? I've been telling everybody, my parents grew corn. And focus camera. The stalks were always so tall, and I don't understand why the stalks on my corn is so small. Where is it at? Where did I put it? Okay, so it's gonna be right where I left it, but I'm not gonna stress over it right now. But I want you to see my corn stalks and how small they are. Look, just right there for reference. I guess that's a 6 foot high fence, but look, that's so small. Uh, yeah, I would be disappointed. It doesn't feel like a full ear. But we can open that before it starts raining because I gotta put my lawnmower back in the garage. I feel like I do have some more okra. I'm gonna air fry my okra. Y'all let me know if y'all do that. I got a recipe because I really don't like okra. I like fried okra. I don't like them in anything because they kind of turn out slimy. But my mom loves okra. So I always grew okra in my garden for my mom. And I've gotten better at growing okra. But when I first started growing okra, I have 2 or 3 okra. And I take them to my mama. She'd be so happy. She'd be so happy for 2 or 3 okra. So I kept growing them. And now I'm growing more. Now I'm growing more. And I know she can appreciate them. She appreciates it when she eats it. But I don't get the same gratitude. I don't get the same gratitude from her that I used to. So then, what's going on down here? I don't know what's going on down here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take these tomatoes. This is another sugar rush vine. Mm-mm. Look, I don't know if that's a split or if my tenant been nibbling on it. Either way, I'm gonna sit it off to the side. And what I will do is when I plant the one that I squashed over there with my big boots, I put that in the same dirt. And look at my melons. These are cantaloupe. I haven't got a cantaloupe on it yet, but that's what all this is. And then I put more corn down because I wasn't sure if I was growing weeds back there where I just harvested this from. So I planted some more corn. What else? What else? And then I want y'all to see my cabbage, y'all. Look, before my tenant come to kill and destroy, look at my cabbage. It's starting to ball. I keep that diatomaceous earth on it so they don't put more holes in it. Look at my zinnia. This looks like a brooch. This looks like a brooch that the little old ladies would wear. Look how beautiful it is. Look at that. And this one is even prettier. Hold up. Look. Now, there are no, I don't see any blackberries today. Man, I had the blackberry harvest of all blackberries the other day, and they were all so delicious. Tomatoes, nothing, 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 nothing. I think I got it all. All right, so look. Okay. Uh-oh. Put my strawberry back there. I'm gonna get all these tomatoes up so I don't step on them. Get my tomatoes and my strawberries up so I don't smash them. It'd be tragedy. Focus, camera. Focus. It'd be tragedy if I lost my pink lemonade blueberry. Come on, cucumber. Now I'm just gonna sit that to the side. And what I am gonna do, go ahead and rinse off this. Oh, I lost a tomato and a shishito. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off this Swiss chard and put it in the bucket. And then we're gonna open up that corn, y'all. Oh, it's gonna embarrass me, I already know. Let's go ahead and rinse off my Swiss chard. So I go ahead and I rinse my leafy vegetables because I know a lot of bugs be hanging on 'em. I don't want them. I don't want them in the house. And this is my tomato that I stepped on. It grew on this cutting that I plant. You see, it's got another baby tomato on it, and it's got more blossoms. It's growing nicely. And all I did was stick it in the soil after I broke it out. That is a sugar rush. Go ahead and get my glove off. Focus, camera. Focus. Oh yeah, the wind is picking up. Oh, y'all hear that? Stuff getting blown over. Anyway, all right. Let's go ahead and crack open this carrot and see what we got. I hope it ain't no worms in here. It's not a full carrot. Like I feel like, yeah, I already see it's missing some ears. I don't know if it was gonna develop anymore or not because the things had turned brown. You see, but it's nice. Nice enough. Nice enough. Nice enough, y'all. So look, nice enough, y'all. Nice enough. So the thing that I used to hate as a kid when we used to harvest corn from my parents' garden was the worms. We'd pull these things open. My parents had full ears of corn, big, beautiful, full ears of corn, and it never failed that there was a worm hiding out in the cud. Look at this though. Yay! Y'all, I've been planting corn since 2015, and this is the best I've got. I don't feel bad because next year, or even maybe this year, because I have more corn going, I might have a better corn harvest. Either way, Tan hasn't given up, and uh, this right here is going into my compost. It's going straight into my compost. Yeah. Get my strawberries in my bucket. Get my little shears. get my indoor compost pail. So actually, so the next time I go live, I probably will be doing a flower arrangement because my sunflowers don't last long, and a lot of my fresh zinnias are about to give up on me. And I don't know why I don't have crepe myrtle blossoms yet. I went to the sister garden, and she's got beautiful. Did y'all see that? No, ma'am. You come on back here because you got to get in my belly. What? You come on back. Come on now. But yeah, I don't know why I don't have crepe myrtle blossoms yet. But I guess they're coming. Eventually they'll come. My tree looks good and healthy. All of them. The black diamonds look good. Take you over there. Well, put that right there. So, you see, this is my regular crepe myrtle right here. And those are my black diamonds. But I don't have no blossoms yet. And then, like I said, I don't know when my eggplant will be ready, but look. You see, I got two big old eggplants. Three. Because I normally go to small eggplant, so. But that's it. I think that's it, y'all. I always have some honorable mentions. As soon as I end my live, I find something else to harvest. I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and get my cheat grapes. Look, we'll go ahead and get my cheat grapes, y'all. I'm not gonna let them stay out here any longer. There's another cluster. I didn't know I had two clusters. Look, focus camera. I didn't know I had two clusters of cheat grapes. I know this one isn't right because it still got some green ones on it. Okay, I just feel like I'll take. Oh no, that one's ripe. It's mushy. Something is that my glove? My glove is mushy. Taking cheat grapes. Cheat grapes, y'all. I feel like that's it. This is my harvest for today. I got Swiss chard, I got cucumber, I have strawberries, I have corn. Yes! I have my first cucumber. Yes! I have strawberries. I have the pink lemonade, blueberry, tomatoes, shishito peppers. And that's gonna do it for me, y'all. Yes, that's gonna do it for me. Like I said, I gotta finish up. I gotta get my lawnmower back in the garage. I'm gonna finish up some more stuff out here in the garden. And that's it. Okay, all right. Almost. But I want to show y'all something. One more thing. I'll show y'all one more thing. And really, that's gonna be it. If the wind don't come and knock this baby off, this is a pomegranate. You see how? This is what I use in my flower arrangement. This wanted to be a pomegranate, but the wind knocked it off. You see how big that is? It was looking good too. You see how the wind come and blow this tree? This is the wind shake this thing like nothing. Nobody's business. But I still have a bunch of them hanging on. Still have a bunch of them hanging on. I wish I had more because I was counting my pomegranates before they ripened. And I think I counted up to 19, but I see even less now. There's another one. That's so beautiful. I keep saying the pomegranates to me looks like a precious work. If you ever go to the museum and you see how those velvety painted portraits look like this, like the gradient appears just like this. And sure enough, the fruit that they have painted is a pomegranate. And I have romesco. I don't know. This is my first time growing it, so I don't know how it should grow. It might be ready to pull by now, but I don't know. It don't look like anything to me. Look, that's beautiful. I love this color. That's what's beautiful. Yes, these are my pomegranates. I love that vibrant orange color. So anyway, that's gonna do it for me. Tim's about to shut it down from the dirty garden. Yeah, it's time for me to. Oh no! The wind knocked off my rom. That too. Between the wind and this right here, I can't win. However, I'm gonna plant that right there. I'm gonna plant those tomatoes in there. Yep. Anyway, I do thank y'all for joining me on this live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a minute of what I'm getting up to. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And as always, I thank y'all for watching. I want y'all to see, look, it's about to start raining. The wind is picking up. The sky is changing here in North Texas. I'm about to get a bunch of rain. I'm about to shut it out, put my lawnmower away, pick up my tools and lick my wounds, and take it on in. Bye, everybody. Hope y'all have a great night. Bye from the dirty garden.